really don't know how to start talking about Ace Attorney 3, Trials and Tribulations. Well, that was easy. So Ace Attorney TNT Mobile is a third mainline lawyer man game, released back in 1983. And you should be shouting objection right now if you're a true fan, because I made that year up. I swear that's what the Wikipedia said. Now TNT holds the position of being my all-time favorite game. And not just because the characters are so hot, except for you, Maurice. It continues a few months after Justice for All, with the same gameplay you're pretty used to by now. You know, epic lawyer gameplay action. And with case 1, wait a minute, you ain't Phoenix, right? You got long hair. So yes, for the first case, possibly the best introduction to a case after the first game. Yes, I'm talking smack about you, Banana Man. You play as Mia Fey in her second ever law case. Yes, this goes way back before she went on holiday. And assisting her on the defense is this man. Well, okay, that's pretty cool. You get to play as someone else, being the mentor of Phoenix, right? Alrighty, so who are you defending then? Some no-name NPC? Oh. And then some stuff happens with the redhead. But anyway, you're here for the man himself, right? Here he is. Right. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Oh, he said the line! And he has to stop a master thief. So Maya Pearl and him will go to this museum to see an exhibit of the Kurain technique. You know, that thing that allows Mia to cosplay as her relatives. Kinda weird if you think about it. Well, the village has a pot, and they want to show that pot off to the world. Wait, you're still asking about Pearl? Don't you remember? She's Maya's cousin, who is now a huge, tiny main character. Pearl, you haven't changed a bit. Even 7 years later, she looks the exact same. And Maya is, well, the next master of the village, a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character. Hey, who you calling shady? I mean, you are pretty sus, Maya. Every game you get arrested. Damn, kids these days. And if it's not that, she can't stop talking about how she wants to eat the greatest American food. Hamburger. Yes, this is normal for her. Now, one thing that becomes apparent with this game is that it brings back a bunch of characters from the previous two, like the ever-present Gumshoe, first name. Hey, you got a pretty goofy looking face there, pal. Oh, and you're one to talk. I'm trying to solve a murder case here, and all you can talk about is how much you love weenies.
What weenies?
Then you also have Larry. He's Larry. And surprisingly, Edgeworth is back. I mean, not that surprising. He's literally the most popular character in Ace Attorney. Do I really inspire this sort of frothing desire from the female masses? But some new characters that aren't bad guys include the judge, who is there in some cases, and he's Canadian. Just thought I should mention that to anyone from Canada. Congrats, you have a rep in the game. And he's kinda hilarious. But of course, I can't ignore the cyborg in the room. No, wait, wrong one. Not her, him! Oh, you look so cool! And his special Ace Attorney trait is that he likes to drink coffee a lot. Like, a whole lot. I guess the courthouse has a special barista or something. The dude just keeps getting more and more cups. Don't you need to go to the toilet or something? He is what you call in the business a coffee connoisseur. I would just say he's an addict. Oh, don't worry, he doesn't like all coffee.
Objection!
Now, how am I supposed to drink this? Well, addict or not, Godot is so cool. I love him so much. Even though he stops at nothing to get Phoenix. I mean, I swear he must have changed up the AI in this game, because in TT, despite not changing much in terms of gameplay from JFA, here in the court segments, you have quite a few branching pathways where you could present two different things, get completely different dialogue, and still wind up at the same place. Guilty. I mean, wait, no, not guilty. Also, raise your hand if you called him Godot and not
Godot.
Well, as to the other cases, in the second one, you gotta stop some master thieves. So you're saying he has a huge contrary to belief, by the way. Mia isn't always on vacation, as if we happen to be in a bit of a bother. Long time no see, Phoenix. She can't keep getting away with this! Don't worry, it makes real good sense by the end. So then the third case, oh dearie, that case. Yes, the one that was actually meant for the second game, but that one couldn't handle waitress Mia, but somehow instead had a cut sprite of Pearl Faye that looked like this. I know that game was struggling at the seams since Takumi wrote the entire thing in 3.5 months, and it kinda shows, but somehow they managed to jerry-rig that case into this one, and it works really well. Jeez, 1 minute in and it's all over. Great case. But seriously, in this game, I do love how all the 5 cases feel so much more connected to each other. You're not just playing random case here and there. Everything that happens is for a reason by the end. Now with case 4, don't worry about it.
Hamburger.
All you need to know is that it's the appearance of Diego Armando. Don't worry, he doesn't look like anyone. But then the final case where the game is like, you're probably bored of Feeney. Let's chuck him off a cliff.
To infinity
and have him play games in hospital, while you get to play as Edgeworth for a day. Yes, you get to play as best boy for a bit. If only there was a game where you could play as him as the protagonist with an amazing assistant who is the best girl. And Edgeworth does live up to the hype. Thank God for inner monologue. And this final case is absolutely amazing. The culmination of every single case from the 3 games. The payoff, bringing all the characters back, having them pair off in different ways with all the banter.
Let's go.
I just love Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations so much that it is my favorite game of all time. And yeah, that's all I have to say on the trilogy for now. I mean, who knows in another 5 years, right? It's so weird how I started out with this franchise, hearing it from a friend, playing it officially, and replaying it every single year as now my favorite series. And by the way, let me know if this was just me. Look at the logo of Ace Attorney. Don't tell me you didn't think this was just some dude with a goatee. Like, come on, did no one else think this was just a random dude? I remember for years thinking, okay, this is cool and all, but when am I gonna meet the guy in the logo? Please comment down below if you weren't the only one, because I feel so alone on this. And yes, I did try my best, hopefully, to show you how much I love this stupid game. I honestly had to cut so many bits out because I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. Wait, no, I want new players to experience it for themselves. And I just hope this video convinces you to play and try the games, because the last time I did that. Now for me personally, my favorite game is the Ace Attorney series. Yeah, you know the one, the lawyer simulator. Although I really want more people to experience the feel of this one. No other game comes close to it for me. And even on the billionth replay, I still lose it during that final case. Shu Takumi, you are insane for making this game, and also Justice for All. But and everyone else at Capcom, including the people who helped bring this over, thank you so much for giving me this game which has brought me so much joy over the years. And hopefully it can do the same for you.